Howdy, hello, and welcome back. My name is Sajay Preferred, and today we are celebrating the sixth round of the Preferred Stars with a little game I'm going to call Animate or Create. So welcome back. For those who have been keeping up with the channel, we have been keeping up. We've been doing good over here on the Preferred channel. We've been trying. We've been getting hair in our mouth. But for those who have followed along, you might have seen last week's episode where it was Where to Next. And I did something similar, which was a tier video with all of the popular big cities in America, places I would want to go on vacation to and might possibly even want to move to. But while doing said video, I low-key got so obsessed with these tier videos that I'm filming this 2 days after the first video, and also I have 2 more planned within the next 2 months. So it may become a repeating thing because they're so fun to me. They take like 0% of work to put together, and a busy girl, I have a lot of things to do. So anything that makes my job a little bit easier, we love to see. So let me know in the comments below if this is something you are enjoying, something you would like to see more of, and let me know what you would like to see next. Also, make sure while you're in the comments typing out what you would like to see me do next in a tier video, make sure to shout out my outfit. So as mentioned, last week's video, we did this with vacations. This week, we are celebrating round 6 of the Preferred Stars. For those who do not know, the Preferred Stars is a monthly themed competition at Woodlawn Theater that I host and am the director of. We love to see it. This month's theme is animation creation, celebrating all things animated, cartoon, anything of the sort. Honestly, when I was coming up with this theme, I was thinking more of like how anime is so popular at the moment. And I myself am not an anime girl, I'm more of a cartoon girl. So I thought to make it more inclusive of everything, whether it be Cartoon Network or even Adult Swim down to like manga. So today we are going to be going through cartoons and adult animations. We're gonna save that for Late Night at Nick. Is that what it used to be called? Late Night Nick? Nick at Night, that's what it was called. We're gonna save those for the second part, which will still be in this video. And we're gonna start with the Cartoon Network / cartoons. There are 20 apiece, 20 of regular cartoons and then 20 of adult animations. And we're gonna rank them on a tier. Now I know what you're asking, what are the tier rankings? Well, I'm about to tell you, silly goose. So we have Sold. I'm sold, keep the receipt, I don't need to buy it. We love the Ginger Minge reference. Keep the receipt, I'm bought, sold. Let me have it. I love it. I adore it. I love to see it. The next one is It's Giving. I've seen it. Would I say I would watch it again? No, but it's giving. It's giving cute. You know what I mean? The next one after that is Who's That? Honestly, this is going to be ones I have never even seen. And I am not a contact girly. I don't wear contacts. So therefore, I don't have my glasses on and I probably can't see some of these. So there's some of these I just won't be able to see. And there will be going, and who's that? Because I don't know who she is. And then the last one, of course, is Never Again. I've seen it. I didn't like it. Never again. Now that the explanation is out of the way, we're going to get started with the actual ranking and tiering. And of course, the first one, I have no idea what it is. I have never seen it. I can't even read it. So immediately we are starting off with Who's That? I can't tell. I can't even tell. So we're going to put in Who's That? And we're going to move on. Next up, we have Adventure Time. I feel like this is such a classic, such a staple, especially if you're a queer. I have seen it. I'm sold. I love it. I love Princess Bubblegum. I love the Ice King. I love all of the characters there. Oh my God, Princess, what is it? Lumpy Space Princess. Got it. That's what I'm giving today. We love to see it in a little skinky skirt. But no, I love Adventure Time. I am completely sold. Next up, we have one that I feel like is this is not going to be a very common, relatable theory or statement that I'm about to give. But next up is Uncle Grandpa. I low-key love Uncle Grandpa. I used to go around saying good morning all the time. Would I say I'm sold on it? No, because I could watch it if I'm like really stoned and like I need some like funny, good TV. But would I pull it up and just randomly watch it? No, but I do love it. I do love the characters. I love Uncle Grandpa. He is giving very homosexual uncle. Love it. I'm going to say it's giving. I'm going to say for now, it's giving. Now, this is going to be also a very uncommon opinion because I'm not a huge fan of this show. Specifically, I'm not a huge fan of the person who everyone's a fan of, which is Muscle Man. Speaking of regular show, I cannot stand Muscle Man, and I honestly cannot stand the show at all. The only one I think I like is Pops. That's the, like, a gumball machine? No, that's the Pops is like the big ball, right? Anyways, he's the only one I like. I honestly can't stand this show, so I'm gonna say never again. And please don't hate me in the comments. I know it's a wild, crazy thought, but I cannot stand regular show. It is too much for me. This is also a crazy take. I've seen Avatar. All of them, no, because I couldn't get through them. This one, I don't even know what this one is. I'm assuming it's Avatar The Last Airbender, the series, because it is a cartoon. I'm going to say Who's That? I almost put it in Never Again. Y'all saw that. I'm going to say Who's That specifically because I don't think I've seen this one. I think I've seen the live action one, if you would call it live action. And I don't even know if that counts. Isn't it like two completely different stories? So it's not for me. I'm not, the only Earth, Wind, and Fire I'm into is the band. I'm not specifically into this type of media, we'll say that. So I'm gonna put it on Who's That, specifically because although I'm not into it, I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it's giving, quite frankly. One that I do know is giving, absolutely, to the house down boots, would be SpongeBob SquarePants. Sold. I have been a fan of SpongeBob since I was very, very tiny. I am still a fan of SpongeBob to this day. I will say the SpongeBob movie sucks as an adult. If you loved it as a kid, go back and rewatch it as an adult. You will hate it, promise. I love the series though. I feel like it's very queer-coded. SpongeBob's obviously asexual. We love to see it. I'm sold. Another one that is very, very queer-coded though. This is the second one. I was mentioning Adventure Time. This is the second one, which is Steven's Universe. Steven's Universe. I did like Steven's, why do I keep saying Steven's? Steven Universe. I kind of fell out with Cartoon Network, like watching it religiously while Steven Universe was coming on. So I would only say I would watch like a season or two religiously. But from what I saw, I was obsessed. It is very queer coded. I did go back and watch the like Pride Month episodes that were like actually queer coded. So I'm going to say sold. This next one looks absolutely insane and I don't even know what it is. It low-key looks like the Teletubbies. If it's the Teletubbies, I'm down. I was more of a Boobah girl, but I do like the Teletubbies. And I think this is supposed to be like a modern Teletubby. Is that a thing? Future Sachet, look it up. But I don't know what it is, so I'm going to say Who's That? Because I don't know what it's giving. Another one I was not a huge fan of, and I feel like I'm definitely going to get some hate for because it's a classic, was Tom and Jerry. I feel like, listen, I know it's supposed to like low-key give like queer, like isn't it supposed to be like two DL men like going for each other, chasing for each other? I don't care. I'm not into the DLs, I would say. And also it gives very, very straight to me. I feel like I think of Tom and Jerry and I'm like, oh, these are some like old straight people who watch this. So I'm going to say never again. I'm going to say it's not giving. I'm not sold. I'm not a fan of it. But I am a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to play the games all the time. I used to watch the series religiously. I feel like, and I even watched the new movies with Jim Carrey. Love, love, love. I feel like Sonic's underrated. I feel like Mario is overrated and takes a lot more credit than deserves because Sonic is where it's at. So I'm putting in Soul. The next one, I have no idea what it is. I can't see a name on it. This is not ringing a bell. Let me know in the comments below if you know what it is. I'm going to say Who's That because I have no idea what it's giving. I wish I did. Couldn't tell you. One that I definitely do know what it's giving is Gravity Falls. Y'all, I am obsessed with the Gravity Falls. I used to watch Gravity Falls religiously on Hulu. Still to this day, I watch it if I have time. Gideon, we're all a Gideon sometimes. I'm definitely a Gideon sometimes. I feel like I relate to Gideon a little too much than I should.
I predict you will soon all say, "Aww."
Definitely am a Gideon. I love Gideon. I love anyone. Uncle Stan. It's so good. I'm a huge fan of like in-depth storytelling, and that's definitely what Gravity Falls gives. I'm sold. If you have not seen it, please watch it. It's on Hulu. Of course, Disney Plus, I believe. It is so incredibly good. Gravity Falls, the best, and very queer coded. Very queer coded. Another one that is also queer coded, there's so many queer coded ones on here, which is absolutely crazy to me, is Amazing World of Gumball, which I was also a huge fan of. I didn't watch it till the end. It got canceled, right? I'm pretty sure it got canceled. I know Cartoon Network as a whole went through its little moment. But I'm pretty sure Gravity Falls, Amazing World of Gumball got canceled before that even happened. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I may be wrong. I was a huge fan of Amazing World of Gumball, though. I would say I'm sold. Next up is Dragon Ball Z, I believe. This may be, I'm pretty sure this is Dragon Ball Z. I'm not a huge fan. No, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Next one is Yu-Gi-Oh! Have I seen this? No. So I'm gonna say who's that? I know obviously who it is. I used to actually play the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I never watched the series. I thought that it was just too boring for me. But I love the like depth process of the game and the manipulation of it all. We love to see it. But I never watched it. Could never get into it. It was a little boring to me. And actually, we're gonna cheat a little because literally the next three are animes. So the next one, I have no idea what it is, so I'm just gonna put in who's that. I believe the next one is Dragon Ball Z. Never seen it. Who's that? And then the next one is Demon Hunters. Who's that? One though that I guess technically is like it's opposite of what I said, and I was so into as a kid, is Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go. That one is trash. The original Teen Titans. I love Teen Titans so incredibly much that I literally, round 6, that this is celebrating. The theme song, the lip sync song is literally the Teen Titans theme song because, of course, duh. No, I love Teen Titans, the original. I was such a Beast Boy and Raven stan. I wanted them to be in a relationship so incredibly bad. Yeah, I could go on and on and on. Tara to, oh my god, Slade. So good. Sold. If you have not seen it, it is on Tubi. I low-key still to this day go to sleep watching Teen Titans, not Go, the original, on Tubi. So 10 out of 10. If you have not seen it in a minute, if you've not seen it at all, what are you doing with your life? But if you used to be a fan and you haven't seen it in a minute, Tubi, you're welcome. So the last two are actually very interesting, mainly because the next one, don't know what it is, can't even see it, so we're going to put in who's that. Let me know in the comments below if you know. But the last one, I'm such a fan of, which is the Powerpuff Girls. I used to be such a stan when I was a kid. I remember watching it and being like so obsessed with like Mojo Mojo, him, of course, all of the villains I was like hugely drawn to. So I'm sold. I love it. I list it. Need more of it in my life. I think they did a remake, right? So this is our list so far for the cartoon aspect of it. There's a lot of who's that on there because I can't see most of them, and also I feel like if I did I would not know. But we're gonna move on next to the adult animation. We're gonna turn this spicy and time for some nighttime. Anyways, and we're gonna get into the adult animations in 3, 2, 1. So for this part, we have the same exact categories with the same exact tiers. Sold, It's Giving, Who's That, and Never Again. The only difference is we're getting, as mentioned, a little bit more spicier, and we have the adult animations. So things that you would see on like Adult Swim, Nick at Night, if you were in that girl, stuff of the sort. The main, they're gonna be the main ones of adult animations, like the one everyone knows. This one I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit better at. I have not seen any of these previously, like the list. Low-key, just type it up. I feel like if it's enough questions, we're good, and I move on. So I'm literally blind reacting to these, but I do feel like I've seen a lot of adult animations because that's typically what I lean towards. So I feel like I'm going to be pretty knowledgeable of all of these. But the first one, we have the Boondocks. So I love the Boondocks. Is it something that I watch religiously? No. But if it's on, I do listen in and watch it because I think it's very funny. I think a lot of the stuff they make fun of and talk about in the Boondocks is very politically correct and very needed, honestly. So I'm going to say It's Giving. I'm not going to say sold just specifically because I don't watch it religiously, but I'm going to say It's Giving because if it was on, I would watch it. Beavis and Butthead, though, is one that I was never a huge fan of. I do like it. It is very King of the Hill. I'm coded. I mean, it's literally by Mike Judge, the same person who created King of the Hill. And King of the Hill is like one of my ultimate favorites. I just could never get into Beavis and Butthead. I don't want to put it in Never Again because I would watch it again, but I'm gonna say it's giving. I'm gonna say it's a regular TV show that if it was on, I'd watch it. On the opposite side, though, we have one of my favorite TV shows that I literally watch all the time. It just got renewed for newer seasons, which I think it was like 10 years that it was off, even longer than that, I think, which is King of the Hill. King of the Hill is. Oh my god, I'm choking up just thinking about it. King of the Hill is like one of the best series ever. I think the character climates that they have on that in the show is so good. When they redid it, it was even, I don't want to say even better because it was the classic is always so good. But I'm not a huge fan of Mike Judge. I do feel like he's a little bit of especially with what he has done to some of the cast members, or not have done, I guess you would say. But other than Mike Judge being a piece of shit, which I feel like we're gonna get everywhere, I am such a fan. I love Peggy Hill. I love Bobby Hill. It was my family when I was growing up. My mom was Peggy, my dad was Hank, and I was Bobby. Relatable. Still to this day relatable. I feel like Bobby. Only 3 in before I find one that I've never seen, which is Clone High. I've never heard of this, to be honest. Never seen it. So I'm gonna put in Who's That. I feel like if I watched it, I would probably like it. I would low-key probably like it. One that I definitely have seen that I low-key love so much is Daria. Very relatable. I feel like if you've ever been like an alternative, like hates the world, it is very much so like dark and dry humor. So if you don't like that, you may not like it. But that's why I'm like, if you hate the world, you're gonna low-key love Daria. So definitely go watch it. I'm gonna say Ensouled. I love it. Loved it since I was in middle school. It's such an older one. I think it's from the 90s, but it still to this day holds up, and I'm very, very relatable. So yeah, I'm going to say Sold. Also, if the camera looks different, I did have to switch it over because my other camera died. So we're working with a different camera. Hopefully it's still good quality, and we're making it work. Another one that I've never seen is Mother Up. Never heard of it. This actually low-key looks good. I feel like, is this on Hulu? I feel like I may have seen like an episode of it and just never continued with it. It does look good, but I've never seen it, so we're gonna put in Who's That. Then we have F is for Family. I love F is for Family. If you've never seen F is for Family, I believe it's on Netflix, which is probably the worst part about it because I hate Netflix. There's nothing good on Netflix besides Wednesday and Big Mouth. It's so good though. I'm sold. Never seen it. If you've never seen it, you should definitely watch it because it is very good. Then there's Forget About It. This is like a very like dry humor adult animation, kind of like Daria, but I don't really. This one's kind of like It's kind of like Giving straight. So I was not a huge fan about it. I'm gonna put in It's Giving. I would definitely not watch it again. One that is definitely my type of funny though is Big Mouth. I'm a huge fan of Big Mouth. I literally just spoiled that 2 seconds ago. Big Mouth, I feel like it's very hit or miss because a lot of people will grind about how gross it is. It definitely is, but imagine being of that age and having a TV show where you can relate to going to those things. Stunning. I'm a huge fan. Sold. I low-key wish they would bring it back. And even Human Resources, was that what it was called? That was another good one too, like a spin-off of it. And I love the Hormone Monsters. And Maya Rudolph, so good. I feel like we're now getting into like the very common and basic ones because we also have the Cleveland Show next. I love the Cleveland Show. Would I say it's my favorite out of like the Seth MacFarlane like TBS series? No. But is it my least favorite? No. So I'm gonna put on It's Giving. Actually, I'm gonna put on Sold because out of the, I feel like there's gonna be at least 3 remaining of the Seth MacFarlane series, and there's one that I cannot stand. So I'm gonna put it a little lower, and then I'll put the medium. You know what? No, I'm gonna put it in It's Giving. I would rewatch it if it came on, but it was the one that was canceled, so obviously it wasn't, and that was people being racist, but it just wasn't good. He didn't have enough like persona and characterization to really like lean forward in a whole series himself. But I love Cleveland's humor. His like dumb, stupid, like dry humor. So good. Speaking of the Seth MacFarlane series though, my absolute favorite, probably my second favorite adult animation next to King of the Hill is American Dad. I love American Dad. I hate Stan. I love Francine, love Haley, and I love Roger. I also hate Steve. Steve gets my nerves. This is hands down one of my favorite series. I keep up with it all the time. I've seen every single season probably about 3 times just because I used to fall asleep to it. So I'm going to say obviously sold. I'm probably going to watch American Dad while I eat dinner tonight. One that I actually don't really like, I'm not going to say I don't like, I haven't seen enough of, and I feel like I'm going to get a little hate for it, but it's Futurama. I'm not the biggest fan. It's like okay. I think it's funny, but out of all of the adult animations, it's definitely the one I would watch last. But I would not stop watching it. So does that make sense? Like if it was on and someone was like, hey, do you want to watch this episode? Like my boyfriend is obsessed with Futurama. I'd be like, yeah, sure. But would I like turn it on? No. So I'm going to say it's giving. Sue me. Another controversial opinion that if y'all thought Futurama was bad, y'all are probably gonna kill me. I cannot stand Family Guy. I've hated it since I was a kid, and I still to this day hate it. Like when Family Guy and American Dad were coming out and becoming popular, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's funny!" and "Oh my god, the bird is a word." I remember when that was everywhere, and I could not stand it. I was like, "Please turn it off." I hate it. Never again. Sue me, hate me, send me death threats. I don't care. Please don't. And I love dark humor. I also love humor that like you probably shouldn't be saying it. You know what I mean? It's just not good. One that I am a huge fan of that has that dark humor that I'm like, yes, please go more. Like let's get grittier. Let's get scarier. Let's get more problematic.
South Park.
I love South Park. The people who created South Park also created the Book of Mormon, which I feel like not a lot of people know. So it shows that they definitely have range and they're definitely not afraid to go there. And they're also not afraid to offend because they know that those who are big fans know that they're not actually meaning it. It's the whole point of satire. It's so good. I love it. I love South Park. I'm, and I hate to say it, but I'm such a Cartman. I hate Cartman, but I relate to Cartman. The Simpsons is one that I feel like I definitely should like. Okay, this is weird because I love older Simpsons episodes and I love the Simpsons movie. I don't really watch it though. Like, will I be going to see The Simpsons 2 in theaters? Probably. But will I continue watching the newest season? No. So I would say it's giving because I feel like it's very classic and I feel like you have to like it if you like adult animation. I would not want to put it on my TV because I was bored. BoJack Horseman is one that I have seen here and there. Not really the biggest fan of. My boyfriend is actually a huge fan of this series. I thought it was okay. I wouldn't stop watching it. Like it didn't offend me. But I would put in the it's giving. I'd be like, yeah, sure, it's all right. I do incredibly love Bob's Burgers though. I feel like Bob's Burgers is so funny. The only thing that gets me about Bob's Burgers is it's very like family friendly. I wish they would go a little bit deeper, darker, and harder, but they are super, super queer friendly and super into showing, you know, queer people in the series. So I'm gonna put sold. I love the movie. The movie is so good. Rick and Morty is like so confusing to me. I don't understand Rick and Morty at all. And I know that's kind of like the point. It's supposed to be like pothead vibes. I just can't get into it. I'm honestly going to say never again. The Pickle Rick episode is the only one I can, and I feel like that's so common to say. And finally, the last one, I feel like probably one of the most iconic ones, except for like Family Guy, Simpsons, stuff of that sort, is Robot Chicken. Now this, I have seen this quite often. It used to be like always the last one to come on Adult Swim. I hate it though. I hate the claymation style of it. I hate the like themes and the stories of it. It's just not good. It's so bad to me. So I'm gonna put it never again. I feel like low-key this would be one where if it was on, I would not be interested in staying around. I would be like, hey, can we turn it? Or like, can we change the channel? It's just not good. I'm a huge Brickleberry fan. I hate Daniel Tosh. Daniel Tosh gets on my nerves. I know he's like the creator of it, whatever. I love it because the fact that the person who plays SpongeBob Tom Kenny is like cussing up a storm and being like a gross, disgusting person on the series is so mind blowing and so funny to me. I'm probably gonna get canceled for this, but I'm saying Brickleberry is sold. And I'm gonna even say go a little further to say they should bring it back. Not even Paradise PD. Paradise PD sucks. Brickleberry is the tea. I'm obsessed with Connie. I need more Connie on my screen. I'm obsessed with the bear. I don't even remember his name, but please, please, please bring it back. It is so incredibly good. But with that being said, that does it for all of the adult animation ones, and of course, all of the cartoon ones that we did previously. How do you feel about these tiers, these categories, these rankings? These technically are rankings, although they're in tier form. I know we used to do a ranking series on the channel, so maybe this will replace that. Let me know in the comments below if it's more you would like to see of, or if there's even a specific one you would like to put me in a tier and do. Make sure to follow all of my socials at The Only Preferred for brand new looks and brand new gigs to come. You may even see this look popping up very, very soon, because of course, as mentioned, it is to celebrate round 6 of the Preferred Stars, so make sure to follow along on Instagram for the Preferred Stars at the Preferred. That was a lot of words. At the Preferred Stars to see brand new contestants and new themes to come. We're wrapping up season 2, which is very, very exciting. And round 6 is literally when this is coming out. I believe it's the week of. So make sure to come out round 6, August 14th, only at Woodlawn Theater. You can get your tickets in the bio of the Preferred Stars Instagram page. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a brand new video on the channel every single Sunday. We're getting back into it. It is official. We're getting into it. We're doing it. We're getting this done. Until next time, though, stay queer, stay preferred, and always stay ready for an animation. Oh.